Hello once again. Hey, it's Dan in Virginia. I'm down here in the workshop working on my trusty Maule. This Maule's getting kind of old and beat up, but I love this plane. It's such a nice flying plane. I want to keep it going for as long as I can. And I come to find out that E-flite has made the dumb mistake. They've quit making this plane. You can't buy them anymore. So parts are getting hard to get. I had to look all over. You've probably had the same problem I've had, where you got this landing gear, the main landing gear, you know, you can only bend it down like this so many times, and every time you land it splays out. So I've been hesitant to buy one because you have to buy the whole set of wires. You get the wires for the floats, you get a Y harness to hook it up, everything else just to get this one wire. Then they're $28. So plus shipping. So I spent $37. I said, well, I better get one. And most of them are on back order, but I found one in a place down in Florida. So anyway, the next thing you got to do is get these frippin' wheels off this plane. As you know, most wheels you can't keep them on the plane. This one you can't get them off. So what I found out was I did a little bit online on the forum, and the guy gave me a tip, and I thought, well, shoot, I'll just try to make a video in real time. Here's the wheel. I got one wheel off. And this is the hub. This is the hub, and when you can't stick a pry bar down underneath here, clear down under here, you can't do that. What you gotta pry out is this center portion right here. This little cap right here. You can see, I hope, right here where these little things go in. So you can't put your bar in here and pry. It doesn't do any good. You've got to, you can see this, I hope. This is the center. It has a little clip that goes right in there. So when you see it, it looks just like this on the wheel. So don't put a pry bar down in here. Don't do this, or you'll booger up the wheel, just like you can see I did here. So what you got to do is, I'm going to try to do one in real time. I got this off, okay, but you have to drill them. So we're going to take a little punch, get this thing in the center as close as we can. It'll mark it. Okay, marked. Now, on the forum, they tell you to take a drill. And I think this is I don't know what size I got. 30 seconds or something. It's not a little bigger than 1/8. So you take this and you drill slowly down into the center of this thing. Okay, and when you do, you can see, I hope, that this drill hit the center of the axle perfectly on this one. And there she is. It pops the hub right off. Pops the cap right off. So, that's fine. Now you got a hub, or cap. You got your cap. It's got a hole in it. No big deal. You can put a little dab of foam filler in there and touch it with some silver paint when you're ready. But the next thing is, you've got to get off this C-clip. This is no easy task. There's a C-clip in here, and what you got to do here, if you get a dirt out around it, there it is. Get the dirt out right. You got to have a good pick and a good screwdriver, because you got to get on both ears of this C-clip. Get the screwdriver on one ear and the dental pick on the other ear, and then push it off and hope it doesn't hit you in the eye. Okay, she's off. but of course it's on the floor somewhere. So where it went, I don't know. Here it is. How about that? The RC gods are with me tonight. There's the other C-clip right there. Now you can remove the wheel, and the hub, you can just, it comes apart. The wheel just comes right off after that. I thought the other wheel did. It fell apart, but there it goes. You just take your drill, pop that out. So there's the hub. Here's the other side of it. Okay, so there's my wheels. I'm going to reuse them. Here's the axle that I'm going to replace. This thing is all, I've been bent. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's been bent too many times. The temper's gone out of it. I do have to save these wheel collars. There's wheel collars right here in the end. Save those. And my new one's coming. My $37 one's coming on Tuesday. So I got plenty of wires left for landing floats, which I don't need. Nothing wrong with the floats I have. But anyway, if you're going to keep the good old Maule flying, I don't know why they just don't update this thing. They're making a big mistake by getting rid of this plane, but I don't know. I don't think it was very popular. Nobody at the field flew it but me. And everybody that flew it, saw it fly, they said, wow, that's a nice plane there. Where'd you get that? I said, it's just an E-Flight Maule M-7. Buy yourself one. They got great detail. They got a pilot. They got windows. And if you get them fixed up with this 3-bladed prop, put them on 4S, man, you can hover the thing. I can't, but other guys can. You can 3D the airplane. Fly it 3D. So anyway, that's how you get your wheels off a Maule. This one I boogered up, and you can see I put the pry bar in there. Tried in vain prying on it, which was not right. I'll just flip it around, I guess, when I put it on. So I'll just take these hubs, when I snap them back together, I'll glue them together. I put a little bit of putty filler in there, hole filler in that hole, after I probably clean it out. And then you can snap it right back down in those things when you put it on, and put a little silver paint over it, and you're good to go. So anyway, if you're having the same problems keeping your Maule going, getting the wheels off to replace your axles, that's how you do it. So anyway, fly safely out here.